Jim Lee's everywhere. And welcome to another show of Star Geeks. We are back. We are ready to go. Welcome back. This is Sean.
That seemed very exciting of you. Usually, you're hyping. You're the hype man here. This is Will.
This is Steve. Keeping it green.
This is Ed.
Hold on.
So what's going on, gentlemen? How was y'all's week? How was anybody pick up any Star Wars stuff? No.
Kind of. For those of you out there that are interested and have that Xbox Game Pass, there's a little game called Star Wars Outlaws that just dropped on Xbox Game Pass. I have played about an hour and a half, and I haven't even gotten to the credits yet, the title credits yet. I'm spending way too much time running around looking at stuff, but so far so good. An hour in, I think it's all right, but I haven't even really got to like any cool combat or anything like that. So, but just
are you enjoying the game?
Yeah, from what I've played of it, for sure. It has all the right sounds. The gameplay feels nice. It looks good. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with the story. I like how it's like the little barkeep guy is like whatever the race is that Darth Maul is, but he's just like a
Zabrak.
Yeah, he's just kind of like an overweight one. With like
it feels very Star Wars.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very Star Wars. It's just I think in the beginning it had a lot of glitches.
There were a lot of bugs.
Is that why it failed?
I don't know. I mean, I put in a lot of time. I like it and I want to get back to it. And now that Steve's playing it, I probably will. And the fact that when I saw it pop on Game Pass, I thought the same thing. Like, I haven't played this in a while. I haven't gotten off the first planet yet. But again, my problem is I have that completionist mentality. I got to do everything.
Yeah, I know. That's why I spent so much time doing the other thing. I'm like, I got to run around and find all this little stuff.
What's up, Fernando?
So, I didn't want to spend any money on it, especially after all the bad press, but I'm already spending a lot of money on Game Pass, and if it dropped for free, it's worth my time. So.
Absolutely.
I mean, Game Pass is basically the cost of a game a month. So,
and I have we have 3 accounts.
Ooh.
Isn't there's not a family account?
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, but there's different tiers. They're not all.
I changed it to the lower tier because I don't play it enough.
Yeah.
And I know whenever we jump on a game, and if it's time to game, and it's a game I'm decent enough to play with you guys, then I'll jump on. But like, I'm not going to pay. Is it $39 now a month?
Something like that.
To have it sit there and me not use it. So
we're on it. We game a lot in this house.
Well, I know you guys do. I mean, you got, your wife does, your son does, so I get it. That's cool.
No.
So that's the only Star Wars related thing that I got. Ish. Where the hell did Sean go? This is his show. Evening, Adam.
It's like our review of Stranger Things.
Yes, indeed.
But
I got this hoodie for Christmas. I like it. It's a cool Star Wars. I saw Alex got the same one. So
he does, yeah. Walmart, baby. I mean, can't go wrong.
This hoodie is awesome. Established 1977. This is really cool.
I know. It was our Walmart had them for $12.
I know. I couldn't find one. I tried to find one. They have
$12.
I got the Halloween one. They had a Haddonfield one. I thought it was cool with Michael Myers, and then Alex got the Star Wars one and a Spider-Man one.
Yeah, they didn't have one in my size. I was looking for them. They had a lot of Star Wars stuff though, but I didn't like anything. But that hoodie I couldn't find. I was like, "Fuck yeah, I wanted that hoodie."
It's a nice hoodie, and it's comfortable too. $12 well spent.
Yeah. For sure.
Well, since you guys are done, I got myself the book of Industrial Light and Magic, 50 years of Industrial Light and Magic. You know how much I love the guys who worked at Industrial Light and Magic. I love the documentary. I think it's great. Really great stuff in here. I think like the first 100 pages is like, all Star Wars stuff, stuff like that. But then it goes into other movies and shit like Jurassic Park. Hold up, let me see.
Have you come across a movie that was surprising?
I haven't even looked through the whole book yet, but like there's a lot of
Ooh, is that Galaxy Quest?
it's
Yes.
Yes.
Yo,
Galaxy Quest is such a good movie.
Industrial Light and Magic has done everything and everything. A little love. This is a little wheelhouse right here.
Oh yeah.
Great,
Beautiful.
great picture though. Like that's actually a really great poster. I'm surprised. You don't
Where's
I have it. I have the IMAX midnight screening, and that's the poster for it that they gave away at IMAX.
I mean, you don't realize it, but you do realize that, like, Lester Magic had their hands in everything.
Yep.
Every Transformer movie, every fucking anything
for
that
good
got in it.
and for bad.
Yeah,
Some of those Transformers ones get a little muddy.
Yeah, no, I agree. Like some of them are just terribly, not good. But again, working special effects and Industrial Light and Magic, and again for over 50 years, man, they still keep doing shit, and it's it's either good or bad, but it is really great. And I think to me, this is a really great book for any Star Wars fan or just anybody in general. There's some special effects stuff from the special edition stuff and all that kind of stuff, but it's a great coffee table book, and I do love coffee table books.
It's got a cool cover too. I like that.
Yeah, cool. Cover is really nice. I love the gold. Like the gold of it. That's really cool. Again, great coffee table book to have if you're
coffee table book about coffee tables.
Love it. Again, great stuff. Again, if you love Industrial Light and Magic, it does have a little thing on the back. It says, in the beginning, every day at ILM was a miracle. We'd start each morning with, okay, here's what we need to do today. Then inevitably someone would say, well, that's never been done before. And then we'd get to work. George Lucas. I mean, what can you say? Like one of the best.
I'd like to work there. That sounds like
I mean, shit. I would have just sweep up in that motherfucker. Like
I would scrub the toilets. Like
it's like
I'd like to do something else, but
but at the end of the day, I mean, it's a great book. So I scored a Grail from NYC. Oh, okay, that's a really good piece. They're not around anymore, but like that's dope. Adam, that's really dope. Like shit, great shit, man.
Rex.
Quarter scale.
Yeah. I think I met Adam before. I'm not 100% sure. I think I met him at New York Comic Con. I think he does artwork actually. So, that was cool. I got some other stuff, but I think we're gonna talk about that on our regular show. It's weirdly enough, it actually is Industrial Light and Magic kind of, a thing, but I could probably wait, So
that's the big guns. The big guns.
Yeah, those are big. I don't want to pull those out. It's not really Star Wars related.
Big.
More geek stuff, but whatever. But yeah.
So there's the teaser for everyone to watch the regular show.
Mm-hmm.
There. If you want to know what he's talking about.
Yes.
Tune in.
Yes. So tune in maybe next week. I don't think I want to be here. But maybe in a couple weeks, maybe. So we'll see. But if you follow me on social media, you can definitely, check out some stuff. What's up? What's up, Luke? What's going on, bro? Nice to see you back, man. Ed, I'll let you take it away, man, because this is your segment anyway. So go.
That intro will be longer than the news.
Yeah.
That intro gets like 2 seconds longer every week. You just don't notice.
Yes. Why is it this color? I don't like that. Something's not right. All right. Well. Oh
boy, technical difficulties.
Yeah, I uploaded it and I thought it looked a little weird and didn't run it for a test. So I will reload it. There's really not a whole lot going on in the news these days. But I know one of the things that we talked about last week that nobody really cares about, but was the whole new smart brick Lego that Star Wars was doing their whole thing. While it's still not something that I'm anticipating looking for.
Sorry, it's a work phone going on.
They were doing kind of a reveal in Las Vegas.
I just wonder why you put your work phone under your microphone is all.
So I can see it.
Fucking.
And they utilized the sphere and basically did the entire outside of the sphere to look like the Lego Death Star.
Yeah.
Huh.
There's like a prop X-Wing that you can get inside of and almost do like a trench run. And I'm not sure if it plays just in that X-Wing or if they're actually like throwing it up on the sphere itself, but it looks fantastic.
It's so gimmicky though, man. Like I heard a lot of people don't like it. Like it's a lot of negative towards it. You know? Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, it's not for everybody.
No.
But
and I think the price point is pretty high, actually, isn't it?
Oh, on both the Legos, and I can't even imagine. I mean, shoot, going to see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere is like a $300 movie ticket.
Yeah. I thought we were talking about Legos.
Yeah, I was really confused.
I was confused too.
Okay, so
that's what I'm talking about.
That looks awesome.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. That's the Sphere in Las Vegas. And you can get inside that mock-up replica of the X-Wing, and it's almost like doing a Lego trench run. Now, I haven't seen video of it yet to see if when you're in there, if the sphere interacts with it. But just the fact that entire building now looks like the Lego Death Star is awesome.
It would be much cooler if it wasn't Lego and it was just regular Star Wars.
Well, they've had that before.
I'll be interested to see. I mean, we're coming up on the 50th anniversary. That's part of the whole reason they're doing the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, I wonder if they could do a Star Wars release in the Sphere. Like, I wonder what you could do with all that space, you know?
Yeah.
Well, we just saw they're going to end up doing a huge drone show and all that stuff. We saw that stuff with Stranger Things just to release the damn trailer, like the big ass that they had with the Sphere. So I'm sure next September 27, they'll have some big event, maybe pre-Comic-Con or something like that.
Yeah.
And that is when I no longer talk shit on the people who are willing to spend $300 to go see the Wizard of Oz at the Sphere. Because if they're showing A New Hope there,
dude, it would have been nice. It would have been fucking badass to have Star Wars Celebration in Las Vegas, and just to, the whole weekend they have the Death Star just up in that sphere.
I guess it kind of depends on the time of when they're having it, because it gets hot there, like real hot.
It does get hot.
It gets gross in Vegas in the summer, bro.
it is a lot of Famunda cheese coming out.
Yeah. But what Star Wars Celebrations is in San Diego, right? Ed?
LA.
It's in LA.
Yeah, it's at the convention center right next to the Staple Arena.
Oh, oof.
But it's in April, so it won't be bad.
I've been down there before. Wasn't good.
Me too. Oh, me too.
Oh, it wasn't good.
That's better than Stockton, and I'm there every day. So shout out to Stockton, folks.
So the big news that has been dominating everything Star Wars in every single outlet is the changeover at Star Wars in Disneyland coming April 29th.
Yeah,
So
we knew that was only a matter of time.
they're saying it's the timeline unlocked.
I think they're finally starting to realize that nobody really likes the sequel trilogy all that much.
Well, some do, but why limit it to just that small group of fandom to where you can open it up to every generation of a Star Wars fan?
Well, it's not that they were focusing on just that. It's just they wanted to tell a story that was like not in the past, right? Like current stories were the First Order. They still had Chewbacca. I mean, they still have meet and greets with Darth Vader and all that kind of stuff. But like, Batuu was built around the story of a rebel kind of spaceport, and that's why you had stormtroopers walking around, or First Order stormtroopers walking around. You had a lot of people in character on spy missions and all these things. And I get it, but I agree that they should have just unlocked the timeline and had everything going on. And they started doing that. I mean, Mando and Grogu showing up there pre all this, all the First Order stuff broke the timeline in the first place. So,
but see, the problem is that I don't know. Like when I went, I didn't have a spectacular time because I just didn't care about any of that kind of like the new stuff. So like to me, it was nice. It was nice to be there. The Falcon looks amazing. But really, if you're an original Star Wars fan, like that's really kind of the only thing you really like. Oh yeah, okay, the Falcon's there, but all the rides are pretty much the new stuff. So it's like, I don't care as much. And then like
transitioning,
yeah. I would replace. I wish they could replace that Kylo Ren ship with a fucking real TIE fighter, or Vader's TIE Advance ship. Like I think that would be more appreciated than Kylo Ren ship. I'm just saying. Like I know it costs a lot of money to do that, but like why not? Like there's like why is there not a way that you can like have like a Rancor or some crazy shit like walking around the park? Nothing like huge, but you can get a costume. like in the original, like when they originally made the movies, like there was a walking costume thing like they had. They didn't get a chance to use it because they ended up using stop motion. But like, figure that kind of stuff out. Like all OT stuff. Like you there's no reason why you can't have like a Admiral Akbar costume, somebody walking around, or I know they have Boba Fett, like a actress that plays like Ahsoka, or like all kind of things. Like there's so many other things that they could do, but they were sticking to that original that new trilogy shit, and just really people kind of got turned off by it. People still are going to visit this shit no matter what.
I was going to say the place is always packed, so
it's always fucking packed.
I mean, I understand what they were trying to get. It was trying to be an immersive thing to say, okay, this is a particular moment in where you're at in Star Wars, and we want you to feel as if you're walking into the universe.
Right, and that's what they wanted. They wanted you to be a part of the story, because the story wasn't all about all of that. That's why we had Olga's Cantina. That's why we, a lot of different things, because it was Batuu. It was a different planet that was never experienced. But
now we're getting it all.
They're gonna open it up.
Yeah. Are they gonna open up in Florida too? Did they say, or they didn't really say?
They haven't said yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I would imagine that if it gets the response that they're looking for. I mean, I don't know. I don't see any restrictions. It's not like with the Marvel stuff to where there's shared things and border and boundaries. But I don't think with Star Wars. I mean, it's all Disney, so they could do whatever they want.
Luke, I don't think it's too little, too late, because, like I just said, the places are always packed. They're making
nostalgia's a hell of a drug. It's never too late.
Once they do that, I mean. I think there's a tie-in comic book coming out too, where they're exploring the original trilogy group in Batuu. So,
yeah. Well, that, and let's face it, if there were any fans out there who kind of looked at that Batuu timeline and were like, it's not for me. now they're going to go, oh, now it is for me. So
Yeah.
it's
I mean,
not
Well,
too
and
late.
and
They'll
like
be they'll come.
and like we said, like we saw the prequel trilogy. Like I didn't love those movies when they came out. Like I have a better love for some parts of them, but I didn't love those movies when they came out.
Oh, you talking about the prequels? You talking about episode 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, episode 1, 2, and 3 when they first came out. But like there's kids that grew up with those.
Oh,
Now, I mean, we're now what, almost 10 years from episode 7? Like when?
Yeah.
It's, so it's like now you've got teenagers who grew up. That was their first Star Wars in the theaters. They love those movies.
They love the prequels now. Yeah.
And so, like, that's the thing. We are only looking at our sole focus, right? Because that's what we loved. And, but each generation has that same love for their first. It's just like in anything. We talk about cartoons, we talk about video games.
Yeah.
It's all the same thing. And it's always going to be there, and they're going to keep going back. What I do miss is what they used to do. And I have video of the kids doing it in front of Star Tours, or right next to Star Tours, in between that and the hangar area with the Indiana Jones kind of restaurant bar type place. They had a stage there, and they would do Jedi Training Academy every morning with the kids. And like Mia's favorite character, Darth Maul, because her first Star Wars movie was damn Phantom Menace, and she loved Darth Maul. She still loves Darth Maul. What that was, they would have Vader come out, they would have Darth Maul come out. You would do Jedi fight training. They would teach you how to you use a lightsaber. They give you Jedi robes. And all the kids would be like in a parade route to the stage area. It was a lot of fun when my kids were little when we did that. I wish they would bring back some of that stuff. I just think, there's a lot going and a lot of changes at the parks. I mean, they're expanding everything, so we'll see.
Are they going with? I hope they would like expand Star Wars a little bit further, and more space. Give it there's so much they could really open up a whole Jabba's fucking Jabba's palace kind of shit. You can have they can build a fucking giant Jabba the Hutt, and you would just go in there and eat dinner with him. People would love that shit. It's like an animatronic fucking Jabba the Hutt, sitting there, and could you imagine that? That would be an amazing experience for anybody.
Well, they do have robots like that you eat with at Magic Kingdom.
But not Jabba the Hutt, man.
Well, no, I know. I'm just saying, it could happen, but the thing again is, projects cost a lot of money, and they're unveiling a bunch at the moment, right? There's big changes happening in Magic Kingdom right now. They're building a whole Villains Land, and they're building a Cars Land in Magic Kingdom. They're building Monsters Inc. Monstropolis at Hollywood Studios.
Are they doing Zootopia?
They changed the Tree of Life to be a Zootopia movie, 4D movie attraction, which was cute. The kids loved it, and they have the meet and greets there. And then they're adding the Casita from Encanto, and they're changing Dinosaur Ride into an Indiana Jones adventure ride, which is going to be a different story than what's out in California. So there's lots of changes right now going throughout the park. So some of this stuff that they're doing, especially just dropping characters in, I mean, it's kind of low cost, high reward. Yeah. But and there's characters all over the parks now too, that are newer characters that you haven't seen all over the place. We were seeing Max and Goofy at Hollywood Studios all the time now. I'm like, that's awesome that they're celebrating the Goofy movie.
Push it a little, push the agenda.
I'm gonna need another
come
autograph.
To Florida, come to Disney World.
Everybody's welcome.
So I'm curious with this addition of characters, because obviously, Luke, Leia, Han, Chewie, we're going to get all the ones we've had before, Rey. Now, I'm curious to see, looking at this image, they've had the First Order stormtroopers everywhere. They interact with everybody. They're kind of part of the experience.
Yep. And they're awesome.
So are they going to start to incorporate the original trilogy stormtroopers? I'm just curious how that will.
I mean, they had the costumes. They used to do a Star Wars parade all the time.
Oh no, I've seen it. So
Jabba's Sail Barge restaurant. Oh, it'd be awesome.
yes,
Could you imagine? Like
I-
you could have
imagining it right now.
what you could have done a little with that ship that they had. They could have turned that whole thing into a fucking Jabba Sail Barge and called it a day. Boom, money made. Like
People
you
like all
ain't
this
got to worry about it, huh?
Which ship?
The what was the cruise ship that?
Oh, the hotel. You mean the
Yeah, the hotel.
the Halcyon, the Star Cruiser.
Yeah.
That was a little too far off property to have a restaurant.
People still would have fucking went a little. Could you imagine that? Like, yo, people would have went to
yes,
Jabba's
but it would have
Sail
been
Barge.
hard to navigate to get there. It's not like they had parking and stuff. You know, I'm just
If you build it, they will come.
I know.
No,
they
I
Kevin
know.
Costner told you that many years.
He did.
I
Yeah. Would it be awesome to have an animatronic Jabba the Hutt in the middle of everything? For
There's
sure.
so much you could do. So
Yeah.
much.
So I think it's like they're shooting themselves in the foot. Like it's like they don't want to do it. It's very weird.
Time. It's anything can be done. It only takes two things: time and money.
Yeah, and that's things that they do have.
Well,
So,
but that's balancing it out with what 4 or 5 other theme parks and constantly expanding. Like there's so much.
I'm very curious what park makes the most money. Do you know that offhand, my friend?
Well, we're the biggest park at Walt Disney World, so.
No, what park? Like what out of what?
Oh,
themes?
Magic Kingdom is always the most busiest park.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Magic Kingdom is always busy.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure.
People take dumb photos of like, oh, nobody's here. That's wrong. Or you pick like the 1 minute where for some odd reason I've been to the parks real early, like when it's been super cold or super hot,
It's
where
still
like people are
out there.
going inside and eating. It's not. Yeah, it's never empty.
No,
Like,
it's disgusting. It's crazy. It is madness and chaos. Even early in the morning. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to the park early. Nobody gonna beat me there. Oh, you know who's
go rope drop?
You know who's there first? The people who fucking staying in Disney. They get a chance to go there earlier, and they beat you to it already. So like, there's no going early. You'll never get there before half of the people that already are staying in the parks because they get early entrance anyway.
Well, I was going to say,
and even when they rope drop for the early entrance, like it's still packed because we've got 20 some odd resorts.
Yeah.
Say you need to be staying at the Contemporary and have early access and get up and be the first one in. That's the only way it works.
Anywhere because the buses start way early to drop you off there, or the monorails or the ferry boats or whatever you want to take to any of the parks.
So if I were to guess, I would put them in order of Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom. In that order.
I would say Animal Kingdom. Yeah, Animal Kingdom's definitely last. I don't know how, but
yeah, because I would say Epcot because Epcot is so big that even if it doesn't seem busy, it's so spread out. You could have a ton of people there.
Epcot crashes out.
It does.
You cannot imagine, especially because they have so many festivals that run through. Right now, the Festival of the Arts is starting, so I can't wait. I'm going to take some videos, maybe next week or the week after. Of some of the artwork there because they got all the art booths getting ready to be set up and everything with all the artists and stuff. And I know they always have Star Wars art booths.
Yeah, Epcot, you got to walk all the way around that big,
all around the world, around the.
Love it.
If you make it, like if it's not rain, like I stopped. I was like, you know what?
Oh, I've been there through the rain too.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna make all this, and I don't care. We just turned back around and I was like, you know what? Let's go do something else.
Yeah, Tokyo Disney's popular.
Yeah, I've never made it all the way around that Epcot. I don't think.
Well, we didn't walk around Epcot the first time.
We met you. We met
at Epcot. Yeah, but we kind of like met and then kind of hung out for a little bit and then kind of went our separate ways, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we stayed the whole day.
I don't know what you were doing. Wait, I don't even know what you were doing that day. Like, were you there?
I think you guys were doing something. You were doing something with the fam.
Were you there from Chicago?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what. Like I can't even
The
remember.
first time we ever met when I was 500 pounds. Yes.
You were, yeah. I can't remember. You know, I forgot. Yeah,
Yeah, I was there on vacation for Chicago. And you were there at the same damn time.
we
And then
did.
Steve was upset that whole time.
He was.
And then when I went out, and then I went for the business trip down in Jersey, and we met up at and then Steve was upset at that time too.
I'm pretty sure Steve was upset when I went and seen you last time.
Of course, all the times. I'm upset when we all get together and you're there before me.
I'm somehow always there. Always there getting my Sean love before Steve can.
I'm sorry. Hey, what you got in collectible news?
All right, in
I guarantee
collectible
you we're gonna have
news.
a hot toy.
A hot toy.
What's the
Oh,
hot
wow,
one?
there you go, ruining it. Of course, we have a hot toy. I think that if we go 1 week, without, we're definitely getting one.
That's a pretty
So-
cool looking stormtrooper. I gotta say.
Yeah,
Yes.
there's a sideshow event coming up. I think in 2 weeks. It's like a winter event that they're having discounts up. So if you're looking to buy something, you can sign up for this event. You get a $5 coupon from Sideshow.
So this is the 1/6 scale from the Bad Batch, the TK. So this is actually the Stormtrooper, kind of like the first phase as they're going from the old version into the now modern. Well, it's not even modern anymore because, again, depending on what time period you're looking at, to the traditional classic Stormtrooper that we saw.
Very, very Macquarie-esque helmet.
Yes. So while it looks really cool,
It does
I'm
look
just
cool.
wondering, why do you need to wear goggles over top of your Stormtrooper helmet?
Maybe it enhances your eyes. Maybe you're a better shooter.
Maybe they have like lenses that kind of like hone in.
I'm just curious.
It seems silly. I agree.
Uh,
You have built-in goggles. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
just trying to make a story. I don't know.
Maybe
I didn't build this hot toy.
I like that visor on that helmet though. That's really cool looking.
it is really cool.
Yeah.
Very well done. Is there a price on this one, Ed? Do we not know?
Not as of yet. At least not when they drop this, because this just, I think, came out today
Did it come out today? It
or
probably-
yesterday that they announced it
If it's a
recently.
special edition- if it's a special edition, it probably sold out already.
So very cool, though. We say it every time. Man, do they make a nice toy?
Yeah.
They look so good.
$270 for this figure.
It's not
That's
bad.
about right.
Anything under 300 for hot toys is a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Fernando, next time you're at Epcot, man, or parks, let me know.
Yeah, let a little know. He's not going to call you, but just let him know.
I might
Wow.
pop in. Damn.
Wow.
I popped in and met Joe Vitale there. Was it a year and a half ago, 2 years
And
ago?
now he doesn't listen to the show. Thanks.
Well,
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Hasbro
damn.
unveiled
I'm
some
just getting all the old listeners to drop off. Like, I'm done with this idiot.
Oh, your fault.
So there's a pre-order that's coming up for some of the Hasbro vintage action figures.
I like this twirly mustache Wookiee guy. I know he's from the comics. He's cool. It's funny looking though.
I've seen
Well,
pictures.
do you know who Chow Mun is?
No.
So if you A New Hope, when they go into the cantina, the classic creature cantina, that's his bar. He owns it.
Well, that's cool. Didn't
Yeah.
know
Dropping
that.
all this knowledge that nobody knew.
No, he went in and took it over. They were the folks that he took it over from. They were actually using it as like a spice den. Before them, it was a cantina, and he converted it back. And then they talk about how he may or may not have come across a number of bodies buried in the basement. So,
Oh.
So what happens when you run a spice den on Tatooine?
That's cool though. I'd like to hear more about that character, like in something.
Asking you shall receive. We'll add it to the list.
I could do like a
So-
little mini series based on this guy taking over and getting the cantina back in shape.
Yep.
I would watch it.
It's cool with these figures. I mean, obviously, I have thousands of action figures, and when I see some of these newer sculpts that look really good, with especially the Cantina, it makes me want to go and build like a really cool diorama. I'm not going to do it, but I would like to.
Well, I know you're not going to do it, but that sounds good.
In retro line, they have another one that they're now dropping, which is the Princess Leia from the award ceremony at the end. Looks very vintage.
I'm getting it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's just because I collect all the retro stuff. I have like all the retro stuff now. It's an easier way to get them on card. At a time where I'm gonna go back and fucking buy, all the other shit, like, expensively. So I've been just collecting all the retro collection ones. Like I don't even share. Like I don't even tell you guys, but I have them all. I think you guys seen them when you guys were here. Like they were all on the top area up there.
Yeah, I didn't know you were still collecting them though. That's
yeah. I'm. It's an easy get. Like I'd rather just collect all these. So
they have a few new Black Series that are dropping. I never went to the 6-inch, but
I remember those Black Series days, Sean.
Dude, the whole wall back here was all Black Series, dog. It was
the Black Series days.
It was crazy work. Like, I had every single fucking Black Series lined up, all going all the way down this wall, man. From the orange series to the blue series to the red series.
I still remember when you guys were in Chicago and you got mad at me when I told you not to buy the Boba Fett.
Oh yeah.
Then you bought the Boba Fett. Then you sold the Boba Fett.
Okay. All right. Okay. But you got
all mad at me.
It's true. It's true. I should have bought it. At the time, I should have bought it. Then I ended up buying it again anyway, and then I ended up selling it.
Now, here's the other Black Series they're dropping that I might consider because it's really cool. The Lord Starkiller.
Yeah, you could have got the Hot Toys version of this. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, not for the price of a
Black Series. For $30 because that's what Black Series go for now.
Shit, $30 going for like $40, man. At this point, like all that Marvel Legends shit and all this stuff, I think it's going for like $30 to $40.
I see every time I see it's $29.99, so $30.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You could be this one. I think it is because it's one of the bigger boxes. So it's probably more because I know there's some that go for more because they're like more accessories.
Yeah,
which is why I got out of it. Like I'm not paying for an action figure $30 to $40.
It all depends on what it is. Because you just bought the Spider-Man. That's
one off. That's a one-off. I mean, it's 1977 Nicholas Hammond Spider-Man.
I've seen it. It's crazy. I've seen it for like on sale for like $10.
I'm sure you have. I know.
Yeah.
I've been seeing people posting the Leonardo and Shredder 2-packs. The NECA 2-packs in the clearance aisles of their one where I'm like, fuck. I would take one of those.
Still looking for that Leonardo.
I'll take one of those. Still need that Leonardo. It's been many years.
I've seen it too, Steve. Like I thought I kind of played on. Like, should I just buy this for Steve? I meant to call you. I keep meaning to call you.
You should. Next time you see it, you should.
All right, cool.
Well, that's what I was looking at the Iron Studios 1/10, and they have the movie turtles, and I'm like, because I haven't been able to find those damn movie turtles, so I'm like,
get it?
Do I get these statues instead?
How much are they a piece? Like 200 though?
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, maybe I'll wait. I
mean, yeah, you'd rather just have all of them in like one little scene.
Yeah, that's why I love my plastic, the PVC. Was it PVS PVC ones that I have the cartoon turtles? I love those. They're $50 a pop, like the Power Ranger ones you have, Steve.
Yeah, the PCS collectibles.
Yeah, PCS, thank you. Yeah, PCS. Yeah.
I like those ones. They're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, they're 200. Oh, well, you're screwed though because the Donatello and the Leonardo are on wait list.
Are they're movie statues?
Yeah.
Let's see them. Share them up. I haven't seen these.
They're really good. I know it's StarGeekZ, but you know
They'd be all right. Fuck that.
they're really good, Steve.
Oh damn. Oh man, that's
Yeah, texture and everything on them too. Damn, they do look pretty good.
I know.
And then the Leonardo's, it's on waitlist though. Yeah, you screwed, my friend. They are good though. I mean, oh shit! I'm sorry. All of them are on waitlist. My bad, bro.
Sean, go up to that one with the 4 turtles from that one.
Yeah, but you don't want that.
That's pretty cool.
I love the comics. That's kind of cool.
It is cool, but I don't see you liking this one though.
How much is that one?
That's 500 for all 4 of them. If these were the cartoon animated ones, I'd fucking buy this shit in a heartbeat.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Like that's what I'm kind of waiting for. They haven't done it yet, but I'm kind of waiting for it. So, yeah, I do like these too, but
Nah, I go cartoon or movie.
Yeah. All right, sorry, that's not Star Wars related, but whatever. Yeah. All right, Ed, what else you got, man?
That's it. Collecting.
Oh, I wanted to say the Regal Robot Stormtrooper, the clone trooper. They sold 450 of those. And
the maquette.
And they are all sold out.
No surprise.
Yeah,
but you got yours, right?
Of course I did.
Fantastic.
It was a timed release. They did sell 450 of them though, which is really, I guess it's nice. Like, I mean, I'm surprised they didn't sell more of them to be honest, but 450 is a good number for a $500 statue or, maquette statue. I mean, it's really nice. I can't wait to get mine. I have another Regal Robot piece coming up too that I really wanted. And a seller had was looking to sell it, and I was like, well, I'll take it. So it was a good price. It was a Yuzum.
Adam, we did too. That Ronin movie we're still not happy that's not.
They'll still make it. The once they get this new Turtles thing off the ground, I'm pretty sure they'll come to a point like, let's make this now. Was it Netflix, right? Netflix owns it, right? At this point?
Paramount.
Paramount still owns it. Well, Netflix owns it, right?
No, it's Warner Brothers.
Doesn't Warner Brothers own Paramount? I don't know which one.
No, Paramount's suing Warner Brothers now to buy them. So they're suing them because they wouldn't sell to them because Paramount's owners are a bunch of bitches.
Yeah.
That's not how that works, I don't think.
Well, they're trying to do a hostile takeover.
But
then you do it
because they're trying to prove that their offer was stronger than Netflix's offer, and that the board for Warner Brothers deceived their shareholders. That's what the suit's about. So then they could force a sale to them. There's more to it.
Fucking rich people.
Let's go to the character. Let's go to the exactly. Billionaires fighting billionaires. Yeah. All right.
Rich people problems.
Yeah. I think Ed, we got a character profile, right?
Yes, we do. I don't know. Do we have a
character profiles?
That's what I was going to ask.
I don't have a login, so I can't make any new intros.
I got this. There you go.
All right. Everybody's silent character who has no lines. Lobot. I'm sure you've all just been on the edge of your seat and wishing for years to know more about Lobot. Well, if that's the case, I've got it for you. So first off, the thing on his head is an AG6 cyborg construct. Now, as with most Star Wars characters, we've got 2 different histories. We have the legacy history, and then we have the canon history. At least that's what we've got as of now. Who knows what the future might bring. The legacy history, it's a little dark. They basically say that when Lobot, he was the son of a slaver. That when he was about 15, his father's ship was boarded by pirates. The pirates killed his father, took him prisoner, made him a slave, He escaped after being a prisoner and slave for a couple of years, ended up going to Bespin, Cloud City, where he was kind of like a street urchin, got caught stealing, and when he went in front of the magistrate for his punishment, they gave him an option of imprisonment, whatever that would be, or he could have like an indentured servitude towards Cloud City for 15 years. So the moral of that story is don't steal on Cloud City because they're very strict. They put the headset on him, which basically makes it to where he can interact with the city central computer. Served his 15 years, apparently was very good at the various jobs he had, so he continued to stay on after he finished his 15-year stint, working for the different Baron administrators. Right around, they say, one after the Battle of Yavin, so just shortly after A New Hope, Lando Calrissian arrives in the city. The current Baron administrator, Dominic Raynor, not a very effective one. The city was kind of in disrepair. People didn't have jobs. Lobot saw something in Lando that made him think that, this he's got a swagger to him. So Lando and the current administrator were playing cards, as we know Lando is fond of doing, playing sabacc. Well, they ended up betting everything, including Cloud City control. And apparently Lobot used his cybernetic abilities, unbeknownst to Lando, to help him win because he thought it was the best thing for Cloud City. So and again, this is legend, so technically none of this ever happened, but
but it did happen.
Yeah, so he becomes part of Cloud City. Obviously, we see the interaction with him and Lobot throughout. There is a storyline where what's the droid? EV9 from Jabba's palace actually comes to Cloud City in an attempt to plant bombs and blow it up, and apparently Lobot saves Lando from EV9.
Oh, nice.
So that's kind of
you need a prop replica of the head unit thing.
It would be cool, but I don't need that. Stop trying to put that on me, Lil.
It's original trilogy stuff, Sean. I think you need it.
It is cool. It would be cool to see somebody actually make that. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's kind of a cool prop to have. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I actually hope somebody actually makes that. I'm gonna be honest with you because I actually probably would buy that. That's actually pretty cool.
Get some earmuffs, put some metal pieces around it,
I'm pretty sure it's a replica. Somebody made that replica somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure. Within the legacy timeline, they go through. There's obviously what we see from Empire Strikes Back. I know at one point, I think it's Zorba the Hutt, which is Jabba's father, kind of through the Syndicate, takes control of Cloud City. There's some Ugnaught revolutions taking place. And then ultimately within the legacy timeline, Lobot becomes the Baron Administrator at one point. So that's the legacy end of it. As far as within the canon version, there's not a lot about Lobot's early life, but they say that in canon, the reason why he has the cybernetics is that he ended up being part of the Empire, and it was the Empire who put that in. Now, they used it and had him with that connection to help do battle simulation. Part of the story is that he's not a fighter, and so we're speculating that, maybe it was another option. So, we see something in you rather than just being a regular stormtrooper. We're going to put this cybernetic piece on you and make you a battle strategist. Now, with that piece that's on his head, he has to constantly fight the machine to maintain control because the cybernetics are constantly trying to overtake and basically destroy his personality.
Oh, shit.
It's a conscious effort for him to keep his personality throughout.
such a great fucking backstory, Ed. Like this guy, like, and they give him no justice and like nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Like he haven't told his story and anything else really. Like that's really weird. But you know.
Well, in Legacy, he ends up leaving the Empire. I'm not sure how, because you would think that if they put this kind of investment into him, that he's never going anywhere. But he leaves the Empire. He ends up joining up with Lando as part of his smuggling crew. They have various jobs. They go on different things. Apparently, the two of them go deep in debt, and Lando's offered a job to go rob this luxury yacht. They go to rob the yacht, only to find out the yacht belongs to Palpatine. That's not good. While on the yacht, 3 Star Destroyers come out of hyperspace because, let's face it, you're going to steal the Emperor's yacht. Yeah, I can't even say it. Lobot yacht. Keep L's and Y's. They come in. Now, Lobot, using his cybernetics, helps Lando fly the ship and use its countermeasures to escape them and take off. They realize that there's a treasure room. Well, guess who's in the treasure room? A couple of the Emperor's royal guards, because there's a bunch of Sith artifacts hidden on the yacht. Lobot goes in first because with his cybernetics, he's able to break into the room. And as soon as he does, the royal guards impale him. Now, part of their crew, there's 2 other cyborgs, and they start fighting the royal guards while Lando takes Lobot, because it's his boy, and puts him in a Bacta tank on the ship to save him. The ship is on lockdown. A former associate bounty hunter comes on the ship, realizes he knows who they are. She tries to give them an opportunity. It's like, look, I'm going to do nothing to help you, but I'm going to kind of give you an opportunity to leave. Well, they don't really have anywhere to go. All of the escape pods are on lockdown. So Lando refuses to leave Lobot behind, takes him out of the Bacta tank, even though he's all banged up. Lobot realizes the situation they're in, again, uses his cybernetics to unlock the escape pods so they can escape. However, because he's injured and he has to utilize his cybernetics, that is the weak moment where the cybernetics take over and he loses his personality, which is why when we see him in Empire, he has no dialogue. He seems very robotic because the cybernetics at that point have taken over and he's not really much of a man anymore.
What a sad story.
Dude,
Yes.
but you know what would be great to see this on like a TV show? Like it could be like a 5-episode thing. Like they could do like little stuff like
animated. Do it
Oh, yeah.
animated. This would be a good animated.
It could be
What's up,
animated.
Atomic?
It could be whatever they want to do. Like I honestly, like there's so many characters in the Star Wars universe. It's like, I mean, I know Marvel's pulling back on their like characters stuff like that, but like, man, these are some really great pieces of characters that like, you can really use to tell a lot of stories, man. I think I remember that one. I kind of remember that episode.
And then after Lando goes off, joins the rebels, helps them do their whole thing. Apparently during the Battle of Jakku, he reunites with Lobot and they go back to Cloud City to basically remove the Empire and have it go back to the way that it was.
Oh. End of the story.
So there's a little information for you about the silent character of Lobot.
So, does that girl on Skeleton Crew? She's got the same sort of
It looks the same.
gear.
I mean, obviously, timeline-wise, I'm sure hers is a much more advanced version.
Yeah, remember she actually would lose power. Remember, like she was like once her power,
I think she was
like
like a full cyborg though.
yeah, she was like kind of full cyborgish. Like I'm pretty sure partial cyborg, but we never really got a story on her. Like, was she a android? We never knew that. Like, man, never really said it.
Didn't her mom's make a point at one time about saying that because of her health condition, that it kind of helps keep her alive, and they were worried about it losing power because of whatever had happened to her? So I'm wondering if it was like an illness or something she was born with, that they utilized that as a way to kind of keep her alive and keep going.
Yeah, I can remember remember she like stuck her finger in the thing and she like put like I guess like battery fluid in there and then like you had to charge her back up. That was cool. I actually like that. That was actually pretty cool. Again, I still like Skeleton Crew. I thought it was a really good show. I don't know why.
Even that little guy.
Whim.
Believe in that little guy.
Yeah, I was cool with that show. I don't know what people are talking about. But anyway, Ed, again.
Kudos, Ed. Kudos.
Always, brother. Always bringing the heat. That gives you the automatic.
Thank you, my emperor.
Always. That's really it, man. Like, Ed, thank you for bringing home the show. I appreciate you. Your research is always amazing. That really is it. I guess till next week. We'll be talking about something else. Nope, Alil's not here next week, so I'm not sure if Steve is going to be joining us next week.
I'll be here next week.
All right, so we can talk about something else. Ed, we can do another character profile if you like. It's up to you. Like, you know,
I was going to say, if you want the information on Chalman the Wookiee, I'll pull it.
Let's go.
I mean,
done.
Okay, I'm cool with that. So yeah, that is all. And thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you like, subscribe, tell us what you think of the show. If you don't like the show, if you do like the show, let us know. Please let us know. Check us out. Every week, we actually do a Saturday show as well called The Geeks. We air at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 8 p.m.
7.
Ooh, 7. Sorry. 7. Was it Central Standard Time? Was it Pacific Standard Time? I don't even remember.
Pacific Standard
7
Time.
Pacific. All right, cool. Yeah. And make sure you like, subscribe, and jump over there too and catch us every weekend. This is Sean.
This is Lil.
This is Steve.
And this is Ed.
And may the force be with you.
Always.